Hey, it's Levi with Henley's Happy Trails, and for the first time in a while we're doing a product review. We haven't done one. We were actually sent this product called the ladder Gadget by the person who owns the company and I believe invented the product, Ron. And so he sent this out to us and asked us to review it, and that is what we are going to do. It's basically a device that fits on the back of your ladder, and you can hang things on it. Kind of versatile. You can do a lot of things with something that you can extend from your ladder. They do make other products that accomplish the same thing, but many of them actually take up your whole ladder, and this only takes up the side. In other words, your ladder is still usable to get to the roof with this on it. So I've got it partially open. I haven't taken it out of the box yet, so we're gonna kind of do an unpackaging and take it out. It is not incredibly heavy, and it's so far feels it's metal and thick. It looks like it's made out of aluminum, possibly. Bubble wrapped here. So there is the ladder gadget itself. It looks like, construction-wise, it looks really good. It appears to be made out of aluminum, as I thought that it was. So it's not really heavy, and you don't have to worry about it rusting in that case either. It looks like it would work really well for hanging things on the back. The divots on it are very deep. You can see there, they lock, as you can see here. They even have some holes that it wouldn't move. You could actually hang something up in a fairly stiff wind. Say it be clothes, bird feeders, whatever you can think of, and it wouldn't really move. It's got the name on there, so that looks kind of classy. Laddergadget.com, and so from what I believe, and we're gonna document attaching this thing to the ladder, but from the way I understand, this attaches to the side of the ladder and it hangs down quite like so onto the side, and so it hangs down, and then it locks right in there. And I'm assuming when you're driving, this is used to attach or to keep this on the side, so you don't have to take it off when you're driving, it appears. I'll see from the instructions. And to get it out, it has a little thing here, and then this just pushes right back, and the whole thing locks and hangs on your ladder. So we're going to come up with some ideas and things that you can use this for other than hanging wet laundry on. The website itself has a few ideas, and we're going to see if we can come up with a few ourselves, and let's go put it on the ladder. You'll notice that it has this divot right here as well as right here, and that's intended so that if you want to put it on this side, or you can obviously mount it on the opposite side of your ladder. So whichever one floats your boat. Now, you do want to mount it high enough so that when it is out, you're not going to bang your face on it as you walk by your rig. So that's about this height for me. If you're taller, you may need to set it up higher. So that is where I want to set it up. Now, to do so, you have these clamps. Now I'm just going to start with the top one and put these through so that they're kind of through-ish. Through-ish is a word, I just made it up. And kind of in there. And screw them in evenly so you don't get one screw tighter than the other. There we go. So that's not tight, but that's on there, and that will hold it long enough for me to get the second one ready. Now the second one has this little safety lock on it. Now the purpose of this is, which I'll hook it up when it's out, but basically this stops it from falling down on your head when you have it set up, which I'll do that once I get it all tightened down. Screw goes in, thingy goes on. There we go. So in that order. And I'm going to keep this on the back so it's closer to where it's hooking up on the back. Alright, so this bottom one goes in. Once I get it in the screw hole there, just get it started. There we go. Now this second one go in as well. And I'll get that one started. Anyway, this is in. Both of these have been tightened down, and as you can see, it's not going to move on the ladder. Now what I was talking about before is once this is extended on the ladder, you'll notice it sticks out back here, and there's a little loop. So once you have it out, you basically just grab this and set it there. That way this is locked in place and it can't come out and then drop down and hit you in the head. So once it's out, it's out. And so that's what it looks like when it's out. And I'm going to go ahead and
take the pin out.
Take the pin out and then drop it down. Now they also provide this little piece of Velcro right here, which is intended to hold this in place when you're driving. So we've given the ladder gadget a little bit of a field test. We've traveled several hundred miles at this point, and it's still attached to the RV. I'm going to unhook it. So taking a little thing off, and it doesn't feel loose at all. Looks like it's still working. So as far as total review, it's definitely useful to have. You can do lots of things with it, and I'm sure we came up with a few things on the video. If you go to henleyshappytrails.com, there's actually an article that goes along with this video if you're watching it on YouTube, and we came up with a lot more ideas, I believe over 30 ideas on how to use the ladder gadget. So as far as I can see thus far, it's a great product, it's a great idea. It adds a lot of functionality to something that otherwise isn't really used all that much on your RV unless you're checking the roof, and it's out of the way, so if you aren't using it, it really doesn't take up any space, which is great for RVers. If you want to get your own ladder gadget or want to check them out on the internet, you can go to laddergadget.com, and if you decide to purchase one, there will be a code, a little discount code that you can enter in when you're checking out. If you enter in HHT, all in capital letters, stands for Henley's Happy Trails, you'll get a discount on your purchase. So check out laddergadget.com, and if you like to see more videos of Henley's Happy Trails, make sure you click the subscribe button either around the page. Eventually there will be a little circle that pops up. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel that way. If you would like a lot more information and you enjoy reading things, we do have our blog, henleyshappytrails.com. You can check that out. You can subscribe. If you have any questions about this review or any other of our videos or things, you can contact us via the Contact Us page on our website, or you can comment below. We'll get back to you as quickly as we can. And have a great day and happy trails. Go.